Thanks for watching. This clip was from our live video exclusively on odds.com. To see the whole video, click the link below. Get paid in full. Okay, let's keep rolling. Next up is a Connor Mack look. Wake Forest and North Carolina. Talking ACC here. Wake Forest 4-2, 3-2 in the ACC. North Carolina 5-2, 5-2 in the ACC. After opening their season with 2 losses, Wake Forest now won 4 straight. They last played 2 Saturdays ago in a 38-14 win at Syracuse. North Carolina bounced back in a big way from their 44-41 loss at Virginia by winning easily at Duke 56-24. CMac, Wake Forest, North Carolina. North Carolina 13.5-point favorites as we speak, and this total at 66. Take it away.
Yeah, I've been this game I just wanted to talk about. I've been on Wake a lot, and I've been hit and miss with North Carolina. I took Duke and got ripped last week, but I'm going to go back. I'm going to take Wake Forest here. I've seen them. They played really good football. I just think it's too many points. That North Carolina defense, to me, that's the key. They haven't been able to stop anybody. Even they got out to that big lead against Duke. They still scored 28 or so. I like the quarterback play. And like I said, with North Carolina, it's just been a weird year. Howell hasn't been as sharp. The receivers, a lot of drop passes. I just think it's too many right here. So I got to take, when I see too many points on a team that the disparity to me isn't that big, I got to take 2 touchdowns here.
CMac, and are you getting 2 touchdowns or are you getting plus 13.5?
Yeah, hold on 1 sec. Let me get it right here.
CMac moving.
The only one, no, they're all 13.5, Jimmy. The only one's at circa is a 14. It's hanging at 14.
Alrighty, let's move over to Noli Knows. What do you think of Wake Forest? There's 13.5-point dogs here at North Carolina.
I mean, I got to agree with a lot of points that Connor was mentioning, and the fact that the way that Wake Forest defense have been playing, against Virginia Tech, and Syracuse, been, less than 20 points a game in those games, even against Campbell. They rattled off four games against the spread, and the line makers seem to be getting it wrong against them. North Carolina, I mean, the big question mark is their defense, giving up a ton of yards, giving up a ton of points, and I mean, I was gonna pull the trigger on the over last week. I didn't, because I just couldn't, man. It's just their offense is clicking. That's what I saw. And to me, is Wake Forest going to be able to slow them down and stay within the number? I think if you're looking Wake, it might get up to 14. I think people like what they see out of North Carolina. That's the bigger name. You might get that 14 up there, but I won't be getting involved.
Won't be getting involved. John Ryan, anything to add? Wake Forest, North Carolina.
Other than Wake Forest has played a near equal schedule in terms of strength of schedule. The power ratings here have it at 10. So this line is starting to get away from at least where I think the line should have opened. Well, I guess it did open there, and it's going up. The interesting thing here is not a high percentage, but Wake Forest has won 4 in a row. So you have to ask yourself if the market is caught up to what their abilities are. And they've covered all 4 of them, which means they're exceeding the public betting expectations. So the sentiment for Wake Forest right now is very good. In situations, though, where a team has won 4 or more against the spread, and the opponent has more wins than they do, and they're a double-digit dog of 13 or more points, they're 60 and 80 against the numbers. So that comes out to roughly 58% betting against Wake Forest. So I think that's the percentage doesn't have to be 75% to be quite meaningful. And I think this is here. So I think I'm going to pass on this game for the simple reason I can make a case to bet on both teams.
Understandable. Those are the 3 12 p.m. games that our cappers are focusing on.